But you may want to check more than one condition. So here we checked if our grade was greater than 70 and we just said we passed. But maybe we want to get more specific. Maybe we want to say whether you got a B or not. What is our range for a B? Well, you have to at least have an 80, and you should be also less than 90, because once you get to 90, your grade changes to an A. So we need actually two conditions. The grade has to be greater than 80, but also less than 90. Well, we can do that with our conditions by using our Boolean operators. So let's put out what we want. We want our grade greater than 80, and we also want our grade less than 90. Now let's look at the edge cases. Is 80 a B? It is, so we're going to add greater than or equal to. Is 90 a B? No, it's not. It's an A, so we're not going to put the equal to there. It's just going to be a strictly less than. So the condition that the grade is greater than or equal to 80 and the condition that the grade is less than 90 both have to be true. If both have to be true, then we want to use the Boolean operator AND. So we'll put the two ampersands in there. And now we'll say, instead of congratulations, you passed, we're going to say you earned a B. So let's go ahead and run that. And if we get an 84, it correctly tells us we earned a B. If we earned a 90, oh, well, we didn't handle the else case very well, because you shouldn't have to go to the SI lab if you got a 90, but it is true that you should not have received a B, so that part is good. And if you had less than the 80, let's say 79, then here we are correctly telling the user to get some help. So both conditions had to be true. It had to be both greater than 80, greater than or equal to 80, and less than 90 in order to execute the alert, congrats, you got a B. Any other values alerted, please visit the SI lab or office hours, which isn't really appropriate for those receiving greater than or equal to a 90, but we did narrow down our case to alert a B. There's two Boolean operators, the AND that we just talked about, and there's also an OR operator. For the AND operator, both conditions must be true for the result of the AND operation to be true. So if I say you have to wash the dishes and practice the piano before you can watch a movie, then you know that you are required to do both things before you can get the result of that condition. Now, OR works where only one condition must be true for the result of the operation to be true. So for example, if I said you have to wash the dishes or practice your piano before you can watch a movie, then you would know you only had to do one of those in order to get the result. They both have to be false in order for you not to get to watch the movie. So it doesn't matter if you did the dishes or if you practiced your piano, as long as you did one of those, then the result, it will be true that you did accomplish that, and then you'll get to watch the movie. So the same thing in the Boolean operator. So here's an example. If we want our test score greater than or equal to 80 and also less than 90, we know that you earned a B. If you earned a 70, the first part is false. Well, there's no need to even check the second part because on an AND operation, both have to be true, and therefore the return is false. Let's take another case. If you had earned 95, your test score is holding the value of 95, well, then our first condition is true. We did earn greater than or equal to 80 because 95 is greater than 80. So then we go to check the second half because both have to be true for the entire condition to be true. So then we check, is the test score less than 90? Well, is 95 less than 90? No, that's false, and therefore the result is false. And then let's take a final case. You've earned 87 on your test, so 87 is stored in the test score. Is 87 greater than or equal to 80? Yes, it is, so that's true. Is 87 less than 90? Yes, it is, so that is also true. Both conditions are true, and therefore it will execute the alert that you earned a B.